His plan is to retire in 10 years with 5 crore rupees and move from Gurgaon to Manali. But he is currently at 85 lakh rupees. Sushmit, welcome to Portfolio Breakdown with Dezerv. Is this possible?
Gurgaon to Manali is tougher than 85 lakhs to 5 crores. But on a serious note,
currently, this senior product manager has 85 lakh rupee in his portfolio. The invested value of this portfolio is actually 53 lakhs. So, there has been some growth here. The overall portfolio's IRR is about 12.07%. Can this individual reach 5 crores from today's 85 lakhs in 10 years? What's the math looking like there?
So the math is 15.2% compounded with a 50,000 rupees SIP. That's the simple math.
Okay. So you're saying that the person needs to invest 50,000 every month from today and as well as somehow maintain a 15% rate of return to reach their goal.
Yeah.
Right? Let's break down how this 15% will be achieved, right? What's the framework here?
Go back to the framework at Dezerv, which is ASAR or
ASAR.
Access, selection, allocation, and review.
Mm-hmm.
Access to all direct mutual funds. Now, as you can see, this gentleman has about 50-50, right? Indirect to regular.
Yeah.
So the first step is to instantly correct that, move all to direct. That itself would add about 50 basis points to the return.
Understood.
So that is access. Then come to selection.
Yeah.
Which is which funds to buy.
Yeah.
Third is allocation, which is how much to buy.
Yeah.
And fourth is to ensure that we keep doing review of this.
Okay.
Right.
So let's move into the second part, right? Selection. We are seeing the current mutual fund portfolio is about 55 lakhs. And something strange I am seeing is the allocation to large cap here, right? I can see 3 large cap funds, right? And if I were to, before this episode, we started shooting for the episode, I went to the Dezerv overlap tool and I wanted to check what is the overlap, because I think this is something that people miss, right? And I found almost a 63% overlap in the large cap mutual funds. What's your take on that? What do you think? Why is this happening, and what is overlap?
So firstly, what is overlap? Let me start from there. Overlap is, at the end of the day, mutual funds buy stocks.
Right.
So if there is an overlap between one portfolio and the other because of the underlying stocks when we compare at Dezerv, that is what is reported as overlap.
Okay.
So, for example, Fund A may have 10 stocks, Fund B may have 10 stocks. And if 6 stocks are the same, then you are not getting the benefit of owning two funds.
Two different strategies.
You're effectively having 1.4 funds or 1.5 funds.
Right.
So that is what is the overlap. Now, one of the ways to ensure that you don't buy more of the same and don't pay for more of the same is why we do this overlap analysis.
Understood.
So till now, we have done this overlap analysis for our investing purpose.
Sure.
But I think in the last few weeks, we have now released it for our investors to see on what is overlap.
Understood. So Sushmit, I think in terms of selection, this person needs to make sure that they do some kind of an overlap analysis on their current portfolio. Having so many large cap funds essentially means owning the same kind of stocks might affect this 15% ish return that they want to achieve, right? Allocation, right? Currently, we're looking at, if you look at the asset allocation here, so we're currently seeing about 63% large cap, 24% mid cap, and 10% small cap. Is there a different allocation you would suggest here?
So once we do the overlap analysis, and I think one large cap fund could potentially come out of it. So my recommendation would be that we move about 6-7% from that large cap fund into the small cap fund, whereby which you would have a well-rounded portfolio of 60-20-20. And 60-20-20 we have seen historically has the potential to move towards the 15% CAGR return mark.
Okay. And you had also mentioned in the beginning that the SIP, the 50,000 rupee SIP, how would you break that 50,000 rupee SIP?
Great question. Absolutely in the same proportion. 60, 20, 20.
Okay, so essentially 30,
30,000 rupees in large cap,
in large
10,000
cap.
rupees in mid cap, 10,000 rupees in
Right.
small cap.
Would you not recommend, or would you recommend keeping the fixed income portfolio the same? Does the SIP money need to go into fixed income?
Not really.
Okay.
As we saw that this he's a senior product manager working in Gurugram,
Right.
so he or she obviously has a steady stream of income.
Sure.
So there is, I mean, apart from the fact that the asset allocation needs to be taken care, but they already have about 13% in fixed income. So that 13% will anyway come down to about should be down to 10%, which this allocation will take care of.
Understood. Perfect. This is super helpful, Sushmit. This 85 lakh rupee portfolio should hopefully reach 5 crores in the next 10 years if the person maintains a strong asset allocation of 60-20-20, keeps the SIP of 50,000 rupees a month in the same proportion, and also does an overlap check of their large cap mutual funds. So essentially, they don't own the same stocks via different strategies and they don't pay for the different strategies. And I think I missed out one more thing is to how it maintains the direct versus regular plan balance. Yeah. Hopefully, a more direct inclination to a more direct plan would bring the portfolio cost down and add another 50 odd basis points to that return goal that they have.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Sushmit, for doing this. And I'll see you in the next episode of Portfolio Breakdown.
Thank you, Yash.
If you would like to review your portfolio on the Dezerv app, scan the QR code on the screen or download using the link in the description below. If you would like to get featured on the series and have your portfolio reviewed, fill out the form by clicking on the link in the description below.